I am Ava Pipitone. I'm the Executive Director of the Baltimore Transgender Alliance, as well as the co-founder and CEO of Host Home Benefit Corp. So with hosts on our platform, you're not just participating in a housing platform, you're also part of a platform that hosts anti-bias training content. So when matching, our most experienced hosts that have completed the most training modules, have the most capacity and certification, we matched with those first-time guests, right, with no reviews. And inversely, those new hosts who are just joining us, who haven't yet done as much onboarding, will be matched with guests who have repeat stays on our platform. And those guests effectively become their trainers. And that theme, right, that core thesis of honoring the lived experience and valuing the lived experience of these communities that we're dealing with as experts runs throughout Host Home. The training content is actually developed in community, right? When you do trainings on trans issues or LGBT issues, you're gonna have LGBT individuals as the facilitators of those training modules, right? And again, like we're just talking about LGBT, and I mentioned this is starting in the LGBT community. We can expand to other demographics. There's no reason why this model can't also work for survivors of domestic violence, returning citizens, and veterans, right? Again, like the scale beyond just place and space, but also to other demographics and identity groups. There is a market right now for unconscious bias training, and I think the most valuable trainers in unconscious bias work are people whose lived experience actually illuminates those biases. So that's exactly what we're doing, and that's why a housing platform is so well positioned to also be a host for this unconscious bias training content, right? It's a really synergistic relationship. And I remember talking to some VCs, they were advising us, you know, start with housing. There's an advisor who was literally holding his tongue because he said, I want to advise you to just be anti-bias training content. And we're like, but right now the housing is exactly what you need to get to traction, right? And then we can host more content.